are you?
Hello, Dr. Montgomery. I'm here to apply for the position I saw in the newspaper.
We didn't send an ad for a housekeeper.
No, sir. I'm here to apply for the scientist position.
I already told you no, woman. Females can't be scientists. Their brains are too feeble. Besides, we're working on something important that you can't be trusted not to ruin it. Now, goodbye. I heard the lab down the street is hiring a housekeeper. And then if I could just... Sodium tricarbonate, I'll adapt it to need the Y chromosome. Now, if we could just... There. To test it... Ha! Success.
Montgomery? Dr. Montgomery, are you there? Hello? Hello? Is everything okay? Hello? So, that skit was a dramatization, but it is what happens in real life, where women are ignored for their ideas just because they are women, and then terrible things happen. Now, this problem is all over the place, but it is especially prevalent in science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM. Women make up only about 29% of the STEM workforce, which is just ridiculous, less than 30% when we are half of the population. And then those who are already in fields want to get out because the environment is absolutely toxic. Now, I can already hear people asking, well, it's just because women aren't suited for science or they choose not to. And that simply isn't true. The real reason is best illustrated by this quote from Nobel Prize winner Tim Hunt. 3 things happen when they are in the lab. You fall in love with them, they fall in love with you, and when you criticize them, they cry, he said, speaking about women. And unfortunately, this attitude is shared by many others. If you do a brief Google search, you can find stories of women whose ideas are ignored, who are rejected by their advisors, who submit papers and then have them rejected, but then a male co-author does it, and then suddenly there are no problems. We're asked to babysit instead of doing their work. And it's just ridiculous. Now, AWIS is working to end this using 4 strategies. 1, increasing STEM participation by working to provide support for STEM education, and also by working with the government to get more statistics about this problem. 2, they're working for equitable workplaces, which is a huge help because that's an important part of the problem in the first place. 3, they're fostering female entrepreneurship because women don't do this as often because they're often ridiculed, etc. in the same scenario. And 4, they're working for STEM funding across the board. Now, science funding has been under threat recently, especially with the current administration. And if they can help, if they're providing for scientists, we can make so many advances in technology. And think of what we could have done if we had just listened to women in the first place. Could we have cured cancer already? Could we be outside of the solar system? What else are we missing out on because there are women who can't go into these science fields because they know that they will be ridiculed or that they won't be listened to? And so I believe that AWIS is a charity that really deserves and needs our support. Thank you for your time.